Oui, nous retournons encore pour le parti. Ça c'est
Tanya.
Tania, présentez toi avec mon s'il vous plaît.
Um, Hi, everybody. My name is Tanya. I'm her kid.
Her kid.
Yeah.
All right, she's still a kid to me, although she's in college. Well, Tanya, thank you so much for being here. Moi apprécié de ce là. Ou pas parler créole ou pas parler anglais?
I'm going to talk English.
Bon, ou apprécier parler créole tout, c'est pas vrai?
Well, isn't that what you're here for?
Non, ma pose une question créole ou même. OK. OK, Tanya, bay moun yon ti background ki moun ou ye. Beside you or my kid.
I can speak English, right?
Ou met parler anglais.
Okay, great.
Essaye mélanger le s'il vous plaît.
Hi, everybody, again. I'm a senior in college. I should be finishing in May, but thanks to Corona, my graduation got canceled.
Ou dem traduit pour?
I
Dis-moi
mean,
créole non. Essaye, please.
my crow's gonna get
It's
tangled
okay.
up.
It's
It's
okay.
just too much.
I
No,
got
I'm
you.
not about to sit here and embarrass myself.
Ok,
That's just
li di kon
not.
sa non lise Tanya, lise yon senior ke nan kolej lan, li te suppose gradye, ki lò te suppose gradye ankon?
May 9th.
Li te suppose gradye 9 May, men coronavirus lan fel pa ka fe graduasyon la. Gaya Tanya.
But my major is psychology. Well, after I graduate, I'll be receiving a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, and I will be going back to grad school for school counseling.
Wow. Thank you so much. I'm a proud mommy. Oh,
Mm.
thank you. God is good. Yes, mes amis, li pale anglais, mwen ta soute nou tout kompran. Li fe, se psikolog, ok? Psikolog pou moun foutanya. Ok, we're not gonna go there
No.
next time. Or do you want to give a brief kisa psikolog nan fe, please?
Psychology is not just about crazy people. That's another stigma that everybody has. I what did I do? I majored in psychology mainly because a lot of people don't believe in mental health. Everyone thinks that you're mal in the tête or whatever the case is, but it's actually very important because when you're not aware of your mental health, it'll affect your body physically. And growing up, especially in the Haitian community, nobody really believes in that. They just like, okay, give you some Limasco tea and go to bed. That's really it. But it's actually a lot more than that. And being a Haitian woman, majoring in this because my mom didn't like my major at all. She hated it,
Oh, you didn't have to say
but she didn't. I can't lie to the people.
that.
So, it was like after like 3 years where she was just like, okay, well, I can't change her mind and make her become a nurse because that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something where I can work with younger people because the old people are already gone and it's very hard to convince older people to do
Old
anything.
people.
Older people,
Oh,
not old
older.
people.
Okay.
Older people.
Older people.
So I want to work with younger children and young adults and really help them like throughout life and different traumas that they have been through. So I want to be able to do school counseling, marriage counseling, adolescent counseling, and hopefully open my own private practice later on down the line. Then after that, I want to open up my own foster care center for foster kids so I can help reform the state system.
Wow, thank you so much. So get ready. We're gonna be working together pretty soon.
She's
Pretty
my first
soon.
client.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I already fell. Okay, so Tanya, you just talk about Ufet Pale. I will speak Creole, but she understand, but she will respond in English because I want the young kids to understand exactly what's going on. Okay, Ufet dit kon sa ke major se ke se pou ka ede moun mental. Koman virus lan affecte moun ke nan mouman sa la. And second of all, and ou fet soti nan spring break. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. Spring break from Florida. Were you scared?
No.
Oh my gosh, you see, she's laughing. She's laughing, and that
I
is
had
not
an
right.
amazing time actually.
Oh my gosh! But did you know coronavirus can will like gain Simon like in your age 22 and up?
Yep.
It wasn't out there.
Nope. That's it. I mean, I went to spring break. I wasn't wasting my money on. I know
Mm-hmm.
that for a fact. I wasn't wasting my money, but it's not like we were just out there like hugging people and shaking people's hands and stuff like that. Like we were still cautious about like where we were going and the people we were meeting and how we're interacting with people. So
Mm-hmm.
We were careful.
Okay, ou te supposed graduate in the mois de May, hein? You
Hmm.
should graduate. So your graduation was
May
this
9th.
May 9th.
Hmm.
Now it's postponed or canceled.
Canceled.
So my questions to you, have you heard, est-ce que attendez yo di rien? Est-ce que comment graduation pral fait? Est-ce que vous avez diplôme non? Est-ce que ça a affecté ou bien l'a affecté? If not you, other people that you think that li capable affecter.
No, we haven't heard anything. You asked me this like 4 times.
No,
No.
no, how's that gonna affect you? Knowing that you work so hard, ou travail en pile pour l'école ou, et kounye, because of this coronavirus, ou pap like you will not be working for me to see my baby graduating.
Well, thanks for bringing it up, Mom.
Yeah.
Didn't really want to think about it, but after 4 long, stressful, hard,
Mm.
mentally disturbing years of college, it is very disappointing that, like, I can't walk across the stage in May, for everyone to see and for everyone to think that I would fail and then I could show
Girl,
them,
give it to me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I had people praying on my downfall and whatnot, but it's okay. I'll be
And
coming out with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. So, yeah.
amen.
Uh, but well, going back to your first question because you asked me a lot of questions. But so the first question was, how is the coronavirus affecting people? Like with the psychological aspect. Okay, so I'll tell you that. Um, so a
Let me
lot
turn
of
the camera to her, so I want her to focus on that.
okay, so all right, that's a lot.
Go ahead.
All right, that's a lot. You ain't gotta no. You could just do it right here. Um, so with the coronavirus and being in quarantine and just being able to like stay in the house, a lot of people are happy actually. Like a lot of people are happy that they get to stay in the house. They're able to, chill and get paid. Some people are getting paid from not being at work. Some people are not getting paid for being at work, which is also a downfall. A lot of people are like, okay, I get to stay home, I get to have fun, I get to spend time with the kids, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. But from a psychological aspect, a lot of people don't have that luxury because a lot of people are forced to go home. Especially college students who really don't want to be home. Especially, I know, like, especially for freshmen where they just left home and now they got to go back. And, like, that's kind of like defeating the purpose of actually getting out there and being on your own. So the worst part about it is the fact that people who suffer from depression and anxiety and people who already have mental health issues have to sit in a quarantine box
Mm.
and they can't get the help that they need because they are forced to stare at walls all day. And sometimes it comes in many different forms. So like everyone has like this stigma, or like stereotype of what depression is. They're just like, okay, you're just sad all the time. No, there's a lot of things that play into it. You lose interest in anything that you love to do. So if you like to sew or if you like to create crafts, like you just automatically stop doing that and you just don't feel any interest anymore. You are extremely tired, you gain fatigue, you just don't have any motivation to do anything. Yes, sadness is a part of it. Um, and it's really just losing a part of yourself. It's really just like being under like a gray cloud that you cannot get out of. And it's very hard, especially if you're by yourself. It doesn't really, it affects you because you don't know how. And with anxiety is a very big one for people, especially like being in very like
Mm.
secluded spaces and very tight spaces. Anxiety is comes in many different forms. It comes into forms where um, it could lead to panic attacks,
Yes.
and you end up hyperventilating, and then your heart ends up beating faster, and you're constantly just overthinking.
Good.
And
Good. Last week, when this first started, let's say the fait commencer, I was my anxiety was
mhm,
very bad. Parce que number one, m'bat ka jwen de l'eau. I couldn't find water in so anywhere. I was worried mostly. How about you? I was okay. I was okay knowing that you were in Florida with your aunties until you decide to say, "Mom, I'm coming back." and where you at, it's really, it's very far from me. So last night I went to pick up my baby, and thank you so much for this live. Um, is there anything that you think we should know, or like today, jeudi, President Donald Trump dit que ça start, and probably next week we're going back to normal. We are going back to normal. President Trump dit comme ça, commencer l'autre semaine, tout bagay pour aller normal. I don't know what normal is. You understand? Mpa kon sa ki normal. Paske nou get konen, it's airborne. We are not ready, and pa gen vaccine. There's no medication for it. What is normal? Do you think this is the right call for the president? We are not doing politics. For the president, pour president di kon sa, we are going back to normal. To me, he put our his dollar signs first before us, because the president is not out there. You understand? His family is not out there going to work and working in a hospital, picking up kids and stuff like that. President Pa not out there like that, but we are. Do you think we are ready for this? Um, what's what you call it? Because ndap gado bagay semaine passée, people going to die.
Right.
We're gonna have a lot. Nous pas gonna pile la mort. We're going to have a lot of death. A lot. It's gonna be a lot. For the president to say, we're going back to normal next week. Next week, do you think we are ready? How is that going to affect us in this planet?
Wow, I feel like Oprah. Um,
She feel like she's over. I'm glad it's over.
wow.
My ginger tea.
I don't know. I honestly don't have an answer that for that because normal could be anything. There's no such thing as normal.
Going to work. Drop your kids to daycare.
That's a routine. I wouldn't say normal. Like there could be a shift in going to work. Like you're only allowed to work certain amount of hours, throughout the week. Like we don't know exactly what's going to happen, and we're not entirely sure of how that's going to affect everyone going back to school. And because I know for my school they switched everything to 100% online,
Hmm.
like all undergraduates and graduates, and it's actually a very hard task to do. So please, if you're yelling at your college students, please don't. They are under a lot of stress and a
Oh
lot of
wow.
pressure.
Thank you.
um yeah, you too.
I don't
uh
yell. I don't yell.
but you know they have to they have to make up weeks worth of schoolwork for 5 to 6 classes. And being that a lot of people cannot learn online, or a lot of people cannot, a lot of people are better in face to face. I know I'm better
That's me.
face to
Yes, me
face.
too. Me too.
That's me, but I know how to do online classes because I've done them before. Like I don't have no problem with them, but there are other students who don't know how to do both, or just know how to do one or not the other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like shifting your thinking, and a lot of times like they have to try to learn.
Mm.
Like I personally don't think you learn online. I don't think so. Yes, you do. I would say in the sense that there was a few classes where I did do online and I actually learned a lot from it. But a lot of people don't have that discipline because it's not very much practiced.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't yell at your college students. They are trying to figure their life out right now.
But you say it's a routine. It's a routine. But to me, I work like 12 hours a day, 12 hour shift. Okay, so from this hours to that, by the time I get up, and it's already back, like travail, working in the medical field, and my heart goes out. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm going to work tomorrow. That's the reason I'm drinking my tea.
Mhm.
And tomorrow I'll probably take the whole thing to work with me, because that's probably what I'm going to drink. I'm doing anything so that I can. And I don't know if you know it, Masayo, we don't have the mask anymore. Okay, so I don't understand. You said it's a routine, knowing the coronavirus is killing people, and this is like in New York City.
Mhm.
I'm worried about my dad. I'm worried about my mom. I'm worried about my most of my family in New York. But I so I did a lot of research pour me ka di kon sa que why New York is more. Do you understand why?
Because they're the most populated
Mm-hmm.
city.
Yeah, go ahead. Où me parler?
They're the most populated city. They
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of people there, so it's easy to contract anything from anybody. So
Pagi mass, there's no N95 mass anywhere. What I did not so long ago because my job gave me this. Yes, I use it, but I put it in a Ziploc, and I did remove this, and clean it with alcohol
hmm
because you gotta do whatever you can to keep yourself so what's the word I'm looking for?
protected.
Yes, yeah, protected. And even this, to me, this doesn't mean anything at all. We are not safe. Um, it'll we have the goggles, glasses.
hmm
To me, it's still my anxiety is up. When my job is to I went to the medical field for one reason only. I want to save lives. I want to touch people because you guys always say that my heart is there, but I cannot save lives, help people, knowing that I'm putting my own life in jeopardy.
hmm
I have a family to come to. I have a family. I have a family that counts on me. I have a husband. I so have daughters that's waiting for me at home. I cannot be selfish, like worried about other people. Then I'm putting myself in danger. If you get coronavirus, you can also bring it to your family. And let me mention to you, if even your sister, she wasn't a candidate. May keep on saying, go wash your hands, go wash your hands. Now it's a family thing. By the president saying that we're going back to normal next week, I'm scared. I'm more scared now more than ever. I wasn't scared last week, but this week I am. Or you can even ou pa ka docteur kounye la. So, mta reme tanya pou ka pon ti tan cause pale avek moun yo, di yo koman pou yo kapab address it. And pendant map di sa tou, church, you know the Haitian people, my Haitian people does not listen at all. You will dire pas faire l'église, but still they have service. What do you think of that?
I have no comment.
You should have comment.
No, I don't have a comment for that.
Okay, I'm not gonna judge. I understand that I believe in God. I believe in my Lord of Savior. But on the other hand, if the government said we have to close church, nous supposons fermer l'église pour temporairement, I think it's helping us until they figure it out what is going on with this virus.
Well, in the meantime, everyone can read their Bibles effectively and efficiently
Amen.
because a lot of people in church do not read their Bibles,
Amen. Mm-hmm.
and I mean that wholeheartedly.
Somebody said to me, God is punishing us. So what do you think?
Yeah.
God is punishing us
Mhm.
for this?
No. Um. Well, I have an aunt in Florida, and she was teaching me how to read the Bible efficiently. Like, you know, um, honestly, all these years, I didn't know what the Bible was talking about. I really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was a bunch of words. And then I stopped reading the Bible because I'm just like, well, this is a whole bunch of stuff that everybody keeps telling me. And it's all like man made, this, and the third. But then she was explaining to me that you need to, if you ask God, like, how to read the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
like, you'll understand it. And when she was teaching it to me, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. And like while I was reading it, and it's just like there are so many things. Like honestly, God predicted this.
Mm-hmm.
He even said in the Bible, it's a pandemic. A pandemic's going to happen. But nobody is reading that. But everybody wants to praise God, God, God. And everyone
Mm-hmm.
wants to say all this stuff in church and wants to give offline and all this other stuff. But like, no one's really reading the Bible.
Before we go further than that, somebody send me this video, so on WhatsApp, and so I'm gonna let you see.
How long
He's
is it?
No, it's only 20 seconds, and
I don't think I should watch that right now.
okay, this pastor, it's in French, and I can post it on my Facebook, so on my YouTube or my Facebook page. And this pastor was saying that he's a prophet. He was saying that God told him something will happen in March 2020. And he recorded, he said, put this on the side. Something will happen in March the world cannot have control of. Yes, you're absolutely right. But we're not going too deep in the Bible. And I think we come to a point now we have to pray as a nation. We have to pray as one. It don't matter if you speak English, Creole, or French. It doesn't matter Spanish. We really have to pray because God will help us through it. It is hard. It is tough. When my daughter wasn't here, but she was in college, I couldn't even sleep at night. But she kept on saying, Mom, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. To me, as a mother, I have a job to do. I have two kids here, my husband here. I didn't have her with me. I drove like it takes me 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours.
Boy, she cannot drive.
I can drive, but it was late, and I was trying to avoid paying tolls. I was trying to avoid paying that $60 tolls. So that's the reason it takes me like close to 6 hours, and I was tired, and I got there very late, like 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank God, so I got there safe. But by the time I see her, she was okay. And doing your school, you have good friends. You have good friends. You have people that care for you, although I'm not there. But as a mother, it wasn't enough for me. I wanted you to be here. But Tanya, I think you give me something so my lights. Let me show you how I work. So when I go to work, this is me. So when I go to work, this is not a way for anyone to live. Okay? You have to go to work too. All right. This is how I work. This is not. This is not. I'm telling you, it is not a game. I'm sorry that you work so hard, and I will be saying it in Creole too. You work so hard for the past few years for you to get to where you supposed to be. Your thing is when you call me, you said, "Mom, are you ready? I got good news. I'm gonna graduate one day after your birthday." To you, that was the gift. Okay, that was a gift because my birthday is on the May 8th, and then her graduation school was on the 9th. That was her gift. She wanted me to give me that gift, but you are my gift. You are my gift, and I thank God for you and so and your sisters. You get to that far, and I am sorry that you will not be working to your graduation. I am sorry that you will not see your family because I was gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna have T-shirt made with her name, with her pictures. Of course, I would add me on it too, so I wanted to get some credit too. But I know you were very upset. But now, do you understand why the graduation? I don't agree with the cancel, but I do agree with the postpone it. Do you understand why now?
I've been understanding why I still think it's stupid, but hey, there's nothing I can do about it.
Or stupid? Wait. When you say stupid, but no matter what's going on, you still want to have that graduation right there.
I mean, I stopped caring after a while because I'm just like, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to put people at risk for
Mhm.
getting any type of infection or anything like that. So it's whatever at this point. I'm just gonna finish my schoolwork and call it a day.
Okay, but you're still going to graduate.
Yeah,
I
if they
just
don't
want
send me my degree, that's gonna be a problem.
So there will. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I have the gifts so that you gave me, so it's right there. So on the table can have it, and I will see you in a few. Thank you so much.
Oh, what is it?
It's on the table. Yes. Thank you so much to my daughter Tanya and nous t'étendons li k'ap ban pile information. En pile information comment vivre cela. Ça son petit cadeau. This gift that's her in it. That's her. And she wanted to give it to me on my birthday or graduation. So she gave it to me last night. I appreciate it. Yes, she did said how that affect her. Comment ça affecte lui-même coronavirus nan fait pas graduer. Et li mande nous même tout communauté haïtienne nan, les nou gen petit nou qui nan collège qui vini ti moun yo stress en pile. Puis ga nou rele sou petit nou gen patience parce que kounien là li gen en pile devoir. La fait là online. Les nou ti moun yo dans chambre nou gen patience ensemble avec ti moun yo. Yes, my daughter just said, so to what she talked more about the Haitian culture. She asked the Haitian parents to said, when you see your kids come home, doing homework, like right now they are going through a lot, anxiety and depression. She talked about it too, but for them to have so not respect, I would say, so have passion for those kids. Now they're doing homework online, 6 to 7 weeks of homework, and they don't know how long they're gonna be staying out of school. So I'm asking all my Haitian parents, tout parents haïtiens yo, please let's think about our children, because right now it is hard. Kounya li difficile pour ti moun yo ka comprendre nous. Nous pas dit ti moun yo courir laver assiette, faire manger tout ça, en nous ba yo respect and privacy, and also essayer pour nous essayer de comprendre what they're going through. And do me a favor too. Posez ti moun yo question tout. Posez yo question, même j'aime faire avec petit moi yo, demande yo comment yo senti yo avec coronavirus là et comment ça affecte yo, est-ce que yo comme si moun yo parle ensemble avec nous. Et pas peut-être nous même dans le travail pour nous penser job nous fini. Et pas peut-être nous faire job là. Et pas peut-être nous venir avec paye chèque n'a paye bill yo pour nous connaître job nous là toujours. No, ti moun yo qui est dans Kailan, they're going through a lot. While I'm at it too, gan pile moun qui gen ti moun qui special need. When I say special need, ti moun yo pas gen problème langage, yo pas ka parler ou kon comment haïtien relé yo déjà. Nous même parents yo tout, les ti moun yo aller dans classe, nous pas jamais porter attention comment professeur dit ensemble avec. Yes, this is the time that we need to think about our special needs kids and or adults. Nous besoin pour tout le monde mettre main ensemble pour nous capable fight avec coronavirus là. Coronavirus n'est pas un jouet. Moi montrer nous, moi mettre lunettes, moi mettre masque, moi mettre gants pour mal travail. Nous pas capable aller yo dit nous qu'on s'arrêter loin moun. Yes, rester loin moun. La kay pam, mais ça moi faire thé gingembre, moi breli, mettre le nouvel champagne pour me capable connaître I'm getting myself ready for tomorrow for work. So, mettez le nouvel champagne. Boire thé gingembre nan. Li bon pour immune system. Lave men nou. Lave men nou, pas manye visage nou. Moi te kan mette cheveux, moi te dit nous ça, m'pas mette cheveux encore. Moi obligé quitter tête moi comme ça et l'aime pas travail moi mettre un bonnet dans tête moi. M'a fait tout ça capable pour capable fight avec coronavirus pour pas porter bay famille. Même nous même tout qui de yo a tout m'a fait faut moi pas porter le ba nous tout. Mais nous même tout laver men nous. Gen yon bagay m'a dit moi ouais ça nan street yo en pile. N'a acheté N95 là nan men moun. Nous faisons effort pour ne pas acheter N95 là, massa yo nan men moun nan la rue parce que nous pas côté masse yo sorti, nous pas si moun te gen coronavirus là, est-ce que yo gen famille yo vinn porter le ba nou. Please do not purchase. Please, and again, I'm going to repeat it. I said in Creole, I'm saying in English. Let's save lives. You do not purchase the N95 from anyone at all, because you don't know who had coronavirus. You do not know where that thing coming from. It could be from a hospital that recycling, and then they sell it to you. I seen it on the street. I seen people buying those masks, and it is sad. Do not, and what's sad the most, I saw a parent today. Not only he bought one for himself, he also bought one for his little child. That little girl was like probably like 5 years old. Do not, do not put yourself at risk by any means. Until next time, I'll see you soon and be safe. Have a good night.